CATIA V5 generative shape design SU surface. So as we can see, the SU surface is positioned over here. This will be located within the toolbar entitled operations, and this will be a Boolean operation. And you can use it to combine an existing surface with another surface. Now, in order to show you the functionality of that, let's take a look at the elements over here. So we have the sketch over here with the circle, and that will be filled in order to obtain the yellow surface over here on the bottom, as we can see. Afterwards, we're going to have the following sketch. So this sketch will be composed of 3 lines. The one over here will be set to horizontal, and this will be used with an axis to define the orange revolve over here. And at the top, we're going to have another sketch, and this will be just a surface. So if I will hide that, this will be the model without that, and with the final revolute on top, we'll have this cone aspect. Now, if I will select the SU surface, depending on your version, in older versions, you only have the possibility to select the support surface and the object to be SU to that. Over here, we can also change the deviation, so we can go to non, automatic, and manual. And that deviation will be for the section where those two will be joined together. So it will be quite similar to the feature over here with join, where we have the merging distance. But we're gonna see what will be the main difference. If I will hide the cone for now, and we're gonna keep the bottom section and the top one. If I will go with SU, and the support will be the bottom one, and afterwards I will select the inner revolve. And over here we're gonna see we have the possibility to change the orientation. If I will leave it like this, the SU definition with automatic and with the arrows pointing inwards, if I will click OK, the final result will be the following one. So we see over here from the existing field, we have this section covered, and the surface went inwards. And if I will reverse the orientation of those, now we're gonna have that inner section not defined, but the one in the middle will be filled, and also the exterior. So this is how you can use that SU surface. If I will just delete that for now, and I will re-enable the first fill, and if I will do a join between the bottom fill and the revolute, if I will disable the check connectivity over here, I will click OK. This will be that result for that join. So as we can see, using the SU surface over here, we have the possibility to either obtain this part without this field surface over there, or the other one that we previously saw. I will do a dynamic sectioning over here in order to better show the profile. So this is the profile for the join operation. If I will delete the join and I will recreate the SU surface of the bottom one with this one outwards, if I will do again a dynamic sectioning over here, this will be the output of that. And afterwards we can go with various operations, maybe from volumes, in order to add thickness to this. Now, if I want to SU the following surface over here as well, if I will click on SU surface, if I will select the support surface, the one on the top, and the object to SU, the one on the bottom, if I will click OK, we're gonna see that we're gonna have in this case an update error. So we see that the skin to SU is not laid on the support. If I will redo the same, but the support will be the bottom and the object to SU will be the one on the top, you're gonna see that the same error will appear over there. If I will click over here and the deviation set to none, again we are still gonna have that update error. The main problem over here is that these two are not perfectly positioned, and won't be able to SU those surfaces properly over here. If I will cancel that and I will delete this SU surface one, you're gonna see now how that profile will look over here on the top. And if I will try to use this, for the support will be the bottom and the object to SU on the top with automatic. Again, we're gonna have that same error, no matter how we're going to change that deviation. If I will go over here within this sketch, we're going to see that we have the possibility to move it a little bit inwards. After the update, we're going to see the green surface will be offsetted like that in the middle. And if I will go to the support will be the orange one to show this again. Now we see that this operation works. So keep that in mind if you are trying to join those two using the SU surface. This was set to automatic with a maximum deviation of 0.1 millimeters. If I will go over here onto that sketch, and if I will add a constraint between that section and over here, all the way to the top, so all the way to the side, let's see, something like that. I will just try to add a point over here on the end of that. It's not perfectly aligned, but I'm curious what is that distance over here. So we see that this is currently set to 0.042. Therefore, keep that in mind that if it's within that desired tolerance, it will work. Now it will no longer work since that Revolut has an additional point. And CATIA doesn't know how to handle this point. So if I will just select it, make it for construction, CATIA will ignore that and the feature will work again, as we can see over here. So if I will delete that surface, if I will reveal those as well. So overall, this is the functionality of surface. Mostly, I prefer to use joint surface for the most applications. But keep in mind that you can also use that surface in some cases, mainly if you have a profile like this, like, let me just show you the section again over here. If you have a profile like this with double outside and inside wall, with the SU operation, you can obtain some trims and splits between those surfaces, as you saw previously. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this kind of content. I will position a similar video over here on the left side and a subscribe button to the right. So that's it. Thanks for watching.